When the elder races realized humans have been taming apex predators as pets for millennia. The Hall of Accord was a cathedral of stars, its vaulted ceiling projecting every known system in the galaxy. Delegates of the elder races, the ones who had ruled for millennia, sat in a ring of thrones, their jeweled eyes reflecting the endless constellations. At the center stood the humans. The Concord had called them young, reckless, a species too new to grasp the weight of interstellar diplomacy. And yet, whispers of their odd behaviors had begun to trouble the elder races. Today was to be the day those whispers were examined. Humans, intoned Archon Zaith of the Krell, her voice like thunder underwater, you arrive among us with fire still fresh in your hands. You trade, you explore, you fight, but you bring with you creatures. The projection above shimmered, displaying a wolf. Teeth, claws, yellow eyes. You call this one a dog. A predator from your world. And you keep it, in your homes. The human envoy, a woman named Dr. Amelia Vance, smiled faintly. Yes. 4,000 of years. Loyal companions, guardians, partners in work and war. The chamber stirred. The Krell hissed in disbelief. The Vayari muttered prayers. The insectoid Threxians clattered their mandibles in alarm. You domesticated this hunter? Zaith pressed. Why? Amelia's eyes softened. Because we needed each other. They gave us protection. We gave them food, safety, family. The cats. The projection shifted again. A sleek feline appeared, green eyes glowing, body coiled with muscle. Ambassador Rilth of the Vayari recoiled. That is a stalker beast. How can your people allow such predators near your young? They're called cats, Amelia said simply. We let them sleep on our beds. Gasps echoed through the chamber. They hunt for sport. Rilth snapped. They play with prey before they kill it. And you, cuddle them? Amelia's smile grew. Exactly. The silence was suffocating. For the elder races, predators were threats to exterminate, dangers to be avoided. For humans, they were companions. The birds of prey. Next came the hawk, wings spread wide, talons sharp as knives. Ambassador C.H. Thack of the Threxians rasped, impossible. Such creatures rule the skies. They cannot be tamed. Amelia tilted her head. Tell that to our falconers. We trained them to hunt for us centuries ago. They sit on our arms, obey our commands. We even hood them so they don't get distracted. You enslave the sky killers. C.H. Thack whispered. No, Amelia corrected gently. We partner with them. The Threxian ambassador's mandibles clicked in unease. He could not decide what was more disturbing, that humans could bend such killers to their will, or that they spoke of it with affection. The bears and the big cats. The projection shifted again, lions, tigers, bears. The entire chamber recoiled. Here were apex predators in every sense, muscle and fury wrapped in fur. Ambassador Zaith snarled, surely you do not claim to keep these? Amelia hesitated, then nodded. In some cases, yes. We've raised lions in captivity. We've kept bears in sanctuaries. Some people even form bonds with them. Zaitha's scales rippled in horror. You play at gods. Amelia shook her head. No. We just see them differently. They aren't just predators. They're part of the same world we are. The elder realization. The projections faded. The chamber pulsed with fear and confusion. Archon Zaith rose to her full height, towering over the assembly. Her voice carried the weight of ages. Do you not see what this means? She thundered. Humans are not merely survivors of a death world. They are masters of it. Where we flee from predators, they bring them into their dens. Where we destroy threats, they turn them into friends. They do not fear the apex. They adopt it. Her words echoed like doom. If they can tame the killers of their own world, what will they do to ours? The whisper of fear. Around the chamber, whispers spread. They walk with wolves. They command the skies. They sleep beside hunters. They make pets of nightmares. Ambassador Ch. Thack clattered nervously. If such a species turns its eyes outward, what predators of our worlds will they claim next? What horrors will they leash? Ambassador Riltha's voice quavered. Perhaps, us. The thought silenced the chamber. The humans' reply. Emilia stood calmly, her expression unreadable. She let the silence stretch, then spoke softly. You see danger. We see family. You see monsters. We see partners. We never conquered them. We grew with them. Side by side. Her gaze swept the chamber. If that frightens you, then perhaps it should. Because it means we will not fear your claws, or your teeth, or your fleets. We've lived among hunters all our lives. We are Deathworlders. And we are never alone. Aftermath. The session ended in chaos. Some called for alliances with humanity, to secure their favor before they leashed new terrors. Others demanded quarantine, walls, isolation. A few whispered that it was already too late. But one truth lingered in every ambassador's mind. Where the elder races had fled from predators, humans had raised them as kin. And if such a people called wolves, cats, hawks, and lions friends, what would they call their enemies?